Most people will never fix their lives, not because they can't, but because they believe change takes months, years, or maybe some kind of luck to happen. But what if I told you that you don't need a month, a plan, or even a miracle? You just need one single day to change your entire direction in life. Because one day, when lived with complete awareness, can do more than a whole year of half-effort and empty motivation. Most people will never fix their life, not because they can't, but because they've convinced themselves that change takes forever. They think progress is about luck, or waiting until life somehow feels right again. But here's the truth. Your life isn't stuck because it's hard to change. It's stuck because you keep delaying the moment you start. There comes a point when you realize the problem isn't life itself. It's the habits, the distractions, and the comfort zones that quietly kill your drive day by day. And the only way out is not through endless planning, but through one honest, powerful day of action. You've probably felt that quiet frustration before, that guilt that creeps in every morning when you wake up and grab your phone. You scroll through everyone else's highlight reel, seeing people who seem more successful, more focused, more alive, and somewhere inside, you know you're capable of more. You tell yourself, tomorrow I'll change. But then the same cycle repeats. Another wasted day, another excuse disguised as, I'm just tired. I've been there too. That feeling where time keeps moving but you don't. Where your dreams start to feel distant and you start to believe maybe it's too late. But then one morning, something changed. I woke up and said, what if today is the first day of my new life? No big plans, no calendar goals, just one day where I stopped lying to myself. And that one day changed everything. Here's the truth. Fixing your life doesn't start with routines or productivity hacks. It starts with brutal honesty, awareness, and awareness only comes when you finally stop distracting yourself and look your life straight in the eye. So I call this the one-day reset. It's not about changing your life in 24 hours. It's about proving that you can. And it comes down to 4 simple steps. Step 1. Face the mirror. The first step is facing yourself. Without music, without noise, without distractions. Spend 1 hour alone in complete silence. Grab a notebook and write one question. What the hell am I doing with my life? Most people never ask that. They avoid it. They fill the silence with Netflix, TikTok, or anything to avoid hearing their own thoughts. But when you sit in silence long enough, you start to see the truth you've been avoiding. The moment you stop blaming the world and start taking responsibility for where you are, something powerful happens. That pain you feel, that's clarity being born. And clarity is what brings your power back. Step 2. Clean your environment. Now that your mind is awake, it's time to clean the space around you. Look around your room. Every mess, every pile, every unwashed cup is a reflection of your mental state. If your environment is chaotic, your thoughts will be too. So for the next 2 hours, clean everything. Not just your room, your phone, your desk, your digital life. Delete the contacts that drain your energy. Unfollow people who make you feel small. Throw away things that no longer represent who you want to be. It may seem small, but it's deeply psychological. When you physically clean your space, your mind begins to follow. You start to feel lighter, more in control, and more alive. Because when your environment shifts, your identity shifts with it. Step 3. Reset your body. Now it's time to reconnect with your body. You don't need a gym plan or a fitness tracker, just movement. Go outside. Walk in silence. No headphones. No distractions. Feel the world around you. The air, the sound of your steps, the beat of your heart. Your body carries emotions your mind tries to ignore, and when you move, you release them. Ask yourself as you walk, if I keep living like this for another year, where will I end up? That one question hits hard because deep down, you already know the answer. And that's the push you've been missing. Movement breaks mental patterns. Even a 20-minute walk can reset your state of mind completely. And when you return home, you'll feel a quiet strength inside. A spark of energy that's been waiting for your attention. Step 4. Rebuild your identity. This is the most powerful step of all. After you've faced yourself, cleaned your space, and moved your body, it's time to define who you truly are. Most people try to set goals, but goals without identity don't last. Instead, write down who you choose to become. I'm the type of person who keeps promises to myself. I'm the type of person who doesn't waste my mornings. I'm the type of person who moves in silence. Write it, say it, believe it, and act like it for one single day. Because when you act like the person you want to become, even for 24 hours, your brain begins to rewire. It starts to believe this is who you are now, and that's when change becomes permanent. Now here's the part that most people miss. The shift. The realization that no one is coming to save you. Not your parents, not your friends, not some lucky break. It's you. It's always been you. We wait for motivation, but motivation doesn't come before action. It comes after. The smallest act, cleaning your desk, walking outside, writing your truth, creates momentum. And that momentum builds faster than you think. That's why this one day matters so much. Because it's not about fixing your whole life overnight. It's about changing your direction. And direction is what most people never find. By the time this day ends, you'll feel something different. The noise in your mind will be quieter. Your space will feel lighter, and you'll see yourself differently. Not as someone who wants to change, but as someone who already has. Because you didn't need permission to start over, you just needed to choose it. So when this video ends, don't scroll to the next one. Don't say, I'll do it tomorrow, do it today. For the next 24 hours, be brutally honest, intentional, and disciplined. Clean your environment, move your body, reflect on your truth. Because one day of full awareness is more powerful than a year of empty motivation. And when you wake up tomorrow, you'll already feel different. Not because your life magically changed overnight, but because you finally did. Your life doesn't change when the calendar resets. It changes the moment you do. If this message sparks something inside you, don't forget to like the video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe. Because we're building a community of people who are done waiting and ready to take back control of their life, one honest day at a time. See you in the next video.